In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert styles to variables in Figma. Right now, Figma treats styles and variables as two related but separate systems. Styles are great for defining things like colors that you reuse, while variables are more powerful tokens you can reference, theme, and update centrally. There isn't a single button that turns a style into a variable, but you can migrate your existing styles by recreating their values as variables, and then binding your styles to those variables. This keeps your work tidy and sets you up for more scalable design systems. Start by creating a home for your tokens. Deselect everything on the canvas so the right sidebar shows the default panel, then click Open Variables. In the Variables modal, make a new collection. Give it a clear name that matches your system, such as Color Tokens, so teammates know what lives there. Collections help you keep related variables grouped and easier to manage. Next, add variables that mirror your existing color styles. In your new collection, click Create Variable, choose the color type, and set the value. You can use the eyedropper to sample the color directly from a shape that uses your style, or paste the hex value from the style definition. Name the variable in a consistent, scalable way, like color primary or color text subtle. Good naming makes later maintenance painless and avoids confusion when you have dozens of tokens. Now connect your original styles to these variables. Open a color style you already have and edit it. Instead of leaving a raw hex, open the color picker and switch to the Libraries tab. Choose the variable you just created. From this point on, that style is powered by your variable behind the scenes. Any edit to the variable will cascade to the style, and then to every instance using that style, which is exactly what you want for reliable updates. If your design still has raw color values applied directly to objects, take a pass to replace those. Select affected objects and swap the raw color for either the style that's now bound to a variable or the variable itself where appropriate. Work through high-impact components first, then the rest of the UI. As more of your file points to variables, you can safely retire old, duplicate styles to reduce clutter. And that's the key idea. You can't auto-convert a style into a variable, but by recreating the value as a variable and binding your style to it, you get variable-driven control without disrupting your existing system.